Part 2. Skate 3. Yeah! Yeah. Alright. Yeah, part 2 of Skate 3. Dang it, I'm so close to it. I want to set it like this. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, just visiting some of my favorite spots that I find to be very fun and basically, like, conquering them. Yeah. Such a thick beard. Gosh dang it, they're such, like, very thin carpets. Alright, we're gonna do this now. Alright. Okay. Where are we going today? Not there, not there. Pretty bit there. Oh, wait, I forgot about this part. Okay, we're doing this. This is probably my second favorite place to go to in the entire game. Mostly because it is very challenging to do what I always want to do. Oh wait, hang on. I want to do this first. No diving. You can't tell me what to do. Well, okay then. Let's try again. No diving. You can't tell me what to do. Gosh dang it. Okay, I'm done. Alright. Yeah. What the heck? He was running at me like he was gonna kill me. Okay, make this a marker. That's good. Okay, here we go. So yeah, this is why I like this area. Bah! Get you pretty high speeds. Let's see, what can I talk about today? Avatar: The Last Airbender is like the best kids TV show ever. It's The Legend of Korra. I think it's very interesting what they tried to do with it. And I admire what they were going for. But I don't think it's like the best way to sell Korra. Because believe me, Korra is like, holy crap strong. Alright, even though I didn't play the gosh dang game, and she really hasn't reached her full potential, I'm only in the middle of Season 3, whee! And there are just so many things that I'm quite disappointed on. I think probably the biggest thing I'm disappointed on is the amount of power she has when she goes into the Avatar state. It could be, like, visually more appealing, as well as she looks kind of weak, in my opinion. I mean, like, I kind of like, okay, I really was kind of expecting her to be, like, just as powerful as Aang was, but I realize now with the whole part about finding your own path, like, it doesn't usually mean that you're, like, incredibly strong. I mean, maybe I'm just not to that part yet, where Korra just looks absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. I think my favorite part so far is probably season 1 finale, where she got her bending back from Aang, which, spoilers by the way. Yeah, she got her bending taken away, and she was very confused. Everybody was trying to help her, and she got mad. She went to sit on a hill and was very confused when she heard someone walk up behind her, and she thought it was Tenzin. And I even thought it was Tenzin. Because my thought process for what was going to happen was completely different from what actually happened. Oh gosh, I'm really high up in the air. Oh my gosh, that was the best. Alright, and so then, Avatar Aang, being like spirit and such, gave her bending back. When what I was expecting to happen is that, well, this was because I really wanted them to follow up the same, like, format for how they did The Last Airbender. And so then I thought, like, each season or book would have been a different element. And so then when I saw that there were 4 seasons or 4 books, I was very confused on this. But then when she gets her bending taken away, it's called Book 1 Air for a reason. She learns air in that one. And so then she gets her bending taken away. The next element she learns would be, let's see here, water. And so then she goes and learns water in Season 2, which would lead that to mean, be called Season 2 or Book 2 Water. But no, I was wrong. Season 2 is called Spirits. And then Season 3 is called Change, I'm pretty sure. Holy crap, that was freaking awesome. Whee! Oh, that was pretty cool. I have to admit, that was pretty sick. Oh crap. Yeah, I could so see myself being an avatar. Like, seriously, like, honestly, a lot of times, I'll go into, like, a really depressed state. Not, like, a lot of times, but, like, when I go into a depressed state, I'm in it for, like, a while. Alright, like, a year. Just about. Alright. Holy crap, we are going really fast. Whee! Oh, gosh. Oh, he sticks the landing! How is this real world physics? Someone please explain that to me. Alright, and, so, yeah, that's how I thought it was gonna go. Yeah. Ooh, I know another thing we could do. That's from that same spot. Basically. Yeah. So far, my thought process on Legend of Korra is that, like, it's very slowly paced, and I don't like, I mean, I don't mind how the problems are presented. I mean, it's almost like I admire what they're going for with the whole, how they present the entire franchise, both in, like, specific concepts of it, as well as the franchise as a whole. I admire how they do it, but for my own personal entertainment, it's pretty boring. It's very slowly paced, and how did I explain this? I explained it to myself a while ago, why I did. Okay, so, I'm gonna have a couple spoilers for how The Last Airbender is, like, as far as, like, I don't know how to... Either way, somewhat spoilers here. Okay, so, The Legend of Korra is very slowly paced, alright, in a weird way, alright, and throughout each season, or book, there's about 2 medium-sized problems, in which they seem big, but don't really end up big, because Korra gets to them, just in time. Except for that, light and dark spirit where Korra had to visit the first avatar. That was pretty big. Which... It was very slowly paced, which was my problem. Was my problem with it, and that's probably why I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would, because it had a lot of build-up and was very tedious. But as far as everything else goes, it's like, it seems overwhelming, but then when I really realize it, I think of it as like, it's not really that exciting. I mean, yeah, of course, like, Amon taking away everybody's bending via blood bending was a cool concept, but it wasn't really, like, tension building. Whereas, I love The Last Airbender because I felt they paced the problem very, very well. The big problem itself, facing Fire Lord Ozai, was spread out throughout the entire throughout the entire 3 seasons, where each season was named after what element Aang would master or get the hang of in that season or book. And then they had a whole bunch of like medium and small size problems here and there. For example, the Combustion Bender, or as Sokka calls it, how did we call it? I think it was Sparky, yeah, it was Sparky Boom Man. Oh my gosh. But, like, I'll get to that, alright. And so then, they spread those out so well for me, like, in my opinion, they did. And... let's see here. They spread it out so very, very well that I enjoyed it. Whereas Korra's is like... It's spread out so... not evenly, like... Okay, so what I liked about... the problems that Aang had was there were a whole bunch of small and medium ones until he faced Fire Lord Ozai, which that was a giant problem, so they built up a lot of tension for it. Whereas like medium sort of size problems were like let's see here, the town, the river town in season 3 that they rescued was like a medium-sized problem. Zuko being his firebending teacher, that was a fairly small problem, but for the topic at hand, it was just the right size, I would say. Oh, come on. I would have made it if I aimed right. But then, like, with, the problems in, or the conflicts in, The Legend of Korra that Korra faces, they're always, like, medium to large size problems that she's facing throughout each season. It's almost like, the developers had no confidence in it going on, and so they always, oh crap, they always acted like that each season was going to be their last and they wouldn't move on. And so they wanted to go out with a bang, but not such a huge bang in case they decided to make more. Which I didn't like, because I want Korra to be really good, but I can't like it because the developers weren't really confident in keeping it. Let's see here. I want to talk about The Last Airbender for a little bit. Okay. Does anybody know what actually happened to Zuko's mother? I think I know, but I don't think I know the entire story. And I— oh gosh! Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That was the scariest. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see here. Another thing is, I was pretty sure I saw a part where, like, when I first watched Season 3, and, Iroh was in jail, I was for sure there was an episode where they showed how he escaped, and, like, actual footage of him escaping. And then I rewatched Season 3 and I don't find anything. What the actual crap? Like, there are so many things that were so left up in the air. Hence The Last Airbender. Or at least for me, they were left up in the air. That I want to know so much about, like, Zuko's mother, Toph's relationship with her family, her parents specifically. What happened to the two guys that went after her? I mean, what about that guy that had to go to the restroom, huh? Like, what? You gotta think about the— what was his name? I don't remember his name. You gotta think about the guy's bowels, alright? When a man's gotta go, he's gotta go. Alright. What other things? How did Aang die? My guess is that he died in his sleep, but I really have no idea. How did all the main characters from The Last Airbender, like, end? That's something that I would love to know. Unless there's, like, some reading I gotta do. Which I don't want to do. I hate reading. I was hoping that in The Legend of Korra I would figure that out, but no. They don't want to, like, connect to the past at all. Maybe in Season 4 they'll do that. Ooh, maybe when, okay, just to give you guys some insight, the episode I'm on is where the episode before it, the Red Lotus guys, they just beat up Tenzin. They've threatened to annihilate the entire thing of airbenders. Korra's really trying to figure out how to link up to the past avatars. Gosh. Let's see here. Sparky Boom Woman. Probably has, like, the entire thing of airbenders, excluding Tenzin and Kai, pinned down. And the last part you see is Kai climbs out of a tree that was attached into a cliff and leaves on a baby flying bison. So that's where I'm at. You guys can look that up. Yeah. I really hope they continue with that franchise. Oh gosh, come on. Yes! That's cool. Ooh, the technology. Okay. At first, I really did not like the whole thing about, them going for the futuristic part. But right now, I kind of see why they did it. I still don't like it, but I'm okay with it. I mean, it kind of just blows my mind that they came up with that much technology in such a short amount of time. It basically took them, like, what, 50 years probably? Whereas, like, the whole planet Earth we have, took, like, 100. Like, I get why they did that, so that they can have some characters from, The Last Airbender come back, and still have a sort of futuristic thing. But, like, still. I think I would have liked it a lot better if it was, like, more like colonial times, when North America was, like, first founded, and, like, Jamestown was a thing, and, I don't know, American Civil War. No, Revolutionary War is what I'm thinking of. Oh, come on. No, it was there! Okay, now I'm actually gonna focus, but one last thing. I am pleased with The Legend of Korra, not as pleased as I would like, and I'm slightly disappointed in the series, but I think it'll be alright. I'm only in the middle of Season 3, so there's still hope. Okay, now I'm done talking. I'm actually gonna try to do this. Let's go. Aw, crap, I hate when that happens. Oh! Oh! Come on! Oh! I thank you, grinding! Oh! Keep on going. Keep on going. Don't stop. Head to the glass bowl. Oh! Yes! Done. Great. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and favorite if you did enjoy. Subscribe to, I don't know, get some bacon today. Get some virtual bacon. I'll send you guys some virtual bacon if you subscribe. And a virtual cookie. So yeah, thank you guys so much for I already said that. Bye! Pancakes.